Reporting past events with the help of indirect aka reported speech. Welcome back, language enthusiasts. In the previous video we tackled the art of transforming direct speech into indirect speech when the reporting verb is in the present tense. Now, we're going to delve into the slightly more intricate realm of past tense reporting. Imagine you're recounting a conversation you had yesterday, or perhaps sharing a story you heard from a friend. In these instances, your reporting verb will typically be in the past tense, using phrases like he said or she told me. When the reporting verb is in the past tense, it signals to our listener that the original speech occurred earlier in time. As a result, we often need to make adjustments to the verb tenses within the reported speech itself, ensuring they align with the past context. This process, known as backshifting, is key to maintaining grammatical accuracy and clarity in our indirect speech. Don't worry though, it might sound a bit daunting at first, but with a little practice, you'll master this skill in no time. Let's dive into some examples to illustrate how this works in practice. As always, I encourage you to pause the video and try these transformations yourself. Let's start with a straightforward example to demonstrate this concept. Suppose your friend told you yesterday, "I am going to the library." Now, you want to relay this information to your sibling. In direct speech, we have, "My friend said, I am going to the library." To transform this into indirect speech with a past tense reporting verb, we need to backshift the verb, "am going" to its past tense form, "was going." The transformed sentence would be, "My friend said that he was going to the library." See how the verb tense shift, "am going" to "was going," accurately reflects that your friend made this statement in the past? This backshifting is crucial for maintaining a logical timeline in our narrative. This example showcases a fundamental rule of past tense reporting. Present tense verbs within direct speech often shift to their past tense counterparts in indirect speech. This ensures grammatical harmony and accurately conveys the sequence of events. Now, let's tackle an example involving both verb tense changes and pronoun shifts. Imagine your brother said to you earlier, "I need to buy a new phone." In direct speech, my brother said, "I need to buy a new phone." To transform this into indirect speech, we'll need to address both the verb tense and the pronoun. We'll backshift need to its past tense form, needed, and replace I with he to accurately reflect who made the statement. The transformed sentence would be, "My brother said that he needed to buy a new phone." Notice how the combination of backshifting and pronoun substitution creates a grammatically sound sentence that accurately conveys your brother's past statement. This example reinforces the importance of carefully analyzing both verb tenses and pronouns when working with indirect speech in the past tense. These adjustments ensure that our reported speech remains clear, concise, and true to the original speaker's intent. Just like with present tense reporting, we sometimes need to adjust time and place markers when transforming direct speech into indirect speech with a past tense reporting verb. These adjustments ensure that the reported speech aligns with the context of the overall narrative. Let's say your classmate remarked yesterday, "The weather is fantastic today." In direct speech, my classmate said, "The weather is fantastic today." Now, imagine you're recounting this conversation to your family a week later. You wouldn't use today anymore, as it no longer accurately reflects the time of your classmate's statement. Instead, you will opt for that day. The transformed sentence in indirect speech would be, "My classmate said that the weather was fantastic that day." See how we replaced the time marker today with that day to maintain temporal consistency within the narrative? This subtle shift ensures that the listener understands the correct sequence of events. This example highlights the importance of contextual awareness when working with indirect speech. By making necessary adjustments to time and place markers, we ensure that our reported speech flows seamlessly within the broader narrative, avoiding confusion and maintaining clarity for our listeners.